Yes, on Judy Bergsma. It's a very sad day for me personally, who have known this woman for over 30 years. Judy Bergsma came to Belize, and she is such a humble lady. And again, I mean, this is just an example that we should treat everybody with love and respect, because you never know who that we are meeting. We showed her great love when I was at Tide, and she appreciated what we did for her to show her our natural environment. She went with us on the boat, and she fell in love, and she liked PG. As a result, she started. I remember we were on a nature expedition, and we pulled into the Rio Grande and saw some Guatemalan gill netters. And they of course had their fishing license, and they explained to them that they are selling gill nets so that they could send their kids to school. And she was just so taken aback by that she said, you know what, we need to get these kids to school. If they give up their gill nets, we will make sure they go to school. And that was the birth of the Tide Scholarship Program, and that's been going on for over 20 years now. So one person have helped to send so many hundreds of people, sons and daughters of fishermen, to high school and beyond. So that's a great memory. Of course, I have a lot of memories of Judy. She loved PG so much. She bought a house, lived on Front Street, fixed it up. Her yard is a model, and she's just a great woman. The other great thing about Judy is that she was always about empowering women, and she loved the Maya people, and she decided to start a Maya bag company, and she really went beyond. And today, her bags that's made by Maya women of Toledo are being sold all over this world, especially in top-notch stores in New York City like Macy's and Barney's. You can find the work of Maya women from Toledo because of what Judy Bergsma had invested in the people of Toledo.
Man, kind, loving, sweet lady. I Words can't describe Miss Judy to me. I remember her as a friend, as a mentor, as somebody you could look for advice. Sometimes even if you don't want the advice, she show up and talk to you about life, talk to you about things, but her heart was always here for PG and always with the PG people. I remember my family, she was there to my family because she spent quite a bit of time at Lion Key with my mother. And man, they had some wonderful time talking, and I got the pleasure of taking her scuba diving, snorkeling, and she just enjoy life and share as much experience as she had a different things she encountered around the world. I remember one time she was talking about when she went to Madagascar and did some training there, and how she doing the same thing in Belize and that type of thing. Like the experience, she just walk along the beach, and she would pick up a piece of stick, and she could describe this thing to me, that this thing could make this type of art, or this could help this community, or this could do that. It sounds basic, but she look at nature, she look at people, and I could just think love. It was a pleasure knowing Miss Judy.
Today, it is very unfortunate that we learned about, in the past few days, the passing of Miss Judy Bergsma. So Miss Judy was someone who was very instrumental in community development, in livelihoods improvement across the Toledo district. For Tide, she was not only a donor, but also an inspiration to our staff, inspiration to the communities that we work in. She was one of the persons who started the Tide Scholarship Program. She was also somebody who was always willing to donate to Tide whenever she saw that we were engaged in projects that would have been beneficiary to the communities. So with that, then, she will be sadly missed, and we will uphold her legacy by continuing with the Tide Scholarship Program. This has grown. Today we have over 50 recipients in the program, and thanks to people like her who were visionaries to even commence such a program. So she will be sadly missed, and may she rest in peace.